The build up to the 2027 general elections may still be some distance away, but political endorsements are already gaining momentum in Lagos and Ogun states. A socio-political group known as Awori Nation for Bola Ahmed Tinubu has declared support for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's second-term ambition at Awori House in Ogun, Keja. Community leaders, traditional rulers, youth representatives, political stakeholders, and loyalists gathered for a press conference organized by the group. The gathering served as a platform for the public endorsement of President Tinubu and other preferred candidates ahead of the next electoral cycle.
After careful thought, deep consultations, and a close look at the state of our communities and our nation, are worried. The time has come for us to openly state where we stand and who we stand with. I hereby declare our full, unreserved, unshakable support for all progressive Congress, APC, because of the party's vision for our people and our country. Today, we give answers without doubt and without looking back that the main candidates, our choice for their respective aspirations. We stand with Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu for second term as President of Nigeria. We stand by Dr. Kadri Obafemi Hamzat as a Lagos State Governor come 2027. We also stand with Senator Olamide Solomon Yayi for Ogun State Governor coming up 2027.
The group formally endorsed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for a second term in office, citing what it describes as his achievements in governance, infrastructure development, and inclusive leadership.
This decision was not made lightly, as we have been concerned about our communities, listened and studied every options before us. We have looked at the records and antecedents and competence in credit integrity. And most importantly, we have looked at the program and the performance that are being made for the enrichment of our communities and the Awori people. We have chosen to stand with APC candidates because they are not just offering words, they are offering the middle solution without undermining the fusion. We understand the real problems we face, the struggle to make ends meet, the lack of good jobs, the poor state of our roads and schools, as well as cost of living, and the fear that our voices are never heard, unlike others who come only when they want votes. APC has been listening to us, respecting us, and working to understand exactly what our communities need.
Also receiving the group's backing is Lagos State Deputy Governor Kadri Obafemi Hamzat, whom members describe as experienced and capable of sustaining development in Lagos State. For Ogun State, the group threw its weight behind Senator Olamide Solomon Adiola, widely known as Yayi, for the governorship position.
When you see a performer, you have to do something to say that you support what he's doing. And we believe that Tinubu, given what he has done in his first term, and looking at the steps that he's taken so far, we believe that he will do even much better in the second term.
We're not saying everything is right, everything is the way it should be yet. But we have seen a man who has actually touched every relevant area. When it comes to policies, I have taught in the classroom, I have been a banker, I am a traditional ruler, and I can feel his impact in at least all the areas that I know I am linked to. And that is one way you measure if truly an administration is really touching the hearts of people. In education, I'm going to give it to him 1,000 over 10 if there's anything like that. Before you see results, the first thing is the foundation. Are the right policies being laid? Yes.
And we as an Awori people, as a nation, we wanted to be heard because we see him as one of us, because he started from our base in Lagos West. And we believe that the Awori people have been too quiet over a long time. And we believe it is time that people hear from us.
We were privileged to be part of an assembly of indigenous people of Lagos State. Recently, when we had the drum beating loud that to be part of it, you must rise. We have been saying that we are marginalized here and there. Yoruba has it as a statement that, oh, le ma ba won se ko nikan kun fun e. By taking part, we are saying that we want to be part of it, we want to have our share. With the prayer where on if it was share pinle.
Leaders of the association say the decision followed consultations among Awori stakeholders across Lagos and Ogun states. According to them, the endorsed candidates have consistently demonstrated commitment to community development, youth inclusion, and infrastructural growth.
We have all that we need to mobilize our people. And if you look in the past, if you look at the voting patterns, you would find that the Awori people came out in en masse to vote for the presidential elections. And like I said, the local government that had the highest number of votes in the southwest was Alimosho, and is an Awori base. And the second local government that had even a positive high number of votes was Ado-Oduota, still an Awori. So that means that we Aworis in the southwest were solidly behind President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And we are now calling our people to even turn out in a larger number in the next election to ensure that not just Bola Tinubu, but the incoming governor of Lagos State and the consensus candidate governor of Ogun State, Senator Solomon Olamileko Yayi, has some massive turnout of votes. And in any case, Ado-Oduota, its votes is about the votes of 4 local governments put together.
Alimosho is a key local government when we talk about the Awori nation. We have Aworis in Ikorodu, we have Aworis, Lagos Islanders, we have Aworis in Nekpe, we have. So for Awori as a nation, now coming together to say, this is where we stand. Without, prior to the press conference, Alimosho has great influence. Now, listening to their representatives saying that this is where we stand boldly, that means that those that were docile initially, those that the voter apathy had earlier affected in Alimosho local government, for the love of their tribe, for the love of their Awori nation, we now stand up to say, oh, really? I didn't know that, oh, the whole Awori nation. So we are also joining the train.
With political consultations and endorsements already taking shape ahead of 2027, the Awori Nation says it is determined to play a major role in mobilizing support for the APC and its candidates across Lagos and Ogun states. From Awori House in Oregun, Ikeja, Lagos, Jade Sola Bankole, Kitibe TV News.